Giving, philanthropy, and service has been a really big part of both of our lives, growing up and then into our professional lives as well. So it's just something that I've always enjoyed doing. I feel like I get a sense of purpose giving back. I work in healthcare, so I see a lot of the need that needs to be driven in our community, in our healthcare system. So that's kind of what got me into it.
We both have a passion for Toledo, right? So when we decided this was going to be home, we wanted to be a part of it. And we wanted to feel like we were making our hometown better because she knew I was a super fan and she was falling in love with it as well. And so we thought, let's make sure that we wanted our investments to go locally. And then her being a professor, she kind of brought in the piece around both teaching and healthcare. And I was lucky enough to be asked to be on, I'm on the board for the Metroparks. So I got this appreciation for, oh my goodness, all the things we're doing, not just for creating lovely Metroparks, but what we're doing to create economic growth. So you just started to see these things. So we've landed on a handful of things that are passionate to both of us, but it's been kind of a recognition of what the other person's passionate about and doing it together.
Yeah, coming from where I came from and going to my undergraduate training, my graduate training, it's not cheap to do that, and so I can relate to students in that way, my current students, and so going forward and long into the future, setting up a way for them to be able to get their education, right, help out our healthcare workforce, that would be truly a dream come true. Yeah. So.
And that's where these are the discussions we love having with the community foundation. It's we don't know how to do that. We don't know if that's possible. We don't know where you start, right? And so while we maybe have some interesting ideas of wouldn't that be great if we could do that, having a team that can say we do that all the time, and it's very feasible because it just lets us plan into the future when we think about what the future could look like. I think lots of people think there's kind of only one way to give. And Kirsten was super helpful for us to educate a bit on there's different options. You can evolve over time. We talked about things like scholarships. She's like, those are all real potentials. But at the core, once I got more connected, it's a shared mission, right? It's about the region. It's about thriving. It's about making investments in the communities around us. And I also appreciate that you guys are going to help bring ideas to us, right? Of things that are in our spectrum that matter to us, but maybe we just don't have any visibility to. So it's been wonderful so far. If you can find a way that you can see it play out, like the Metroparks, I use that one as an example, getting to sit on the board, I was like, oh my goodness, I really understand what we're doing. And then when you go see them, you're like, oh, there it is, right? You see all these happy people and you see prosperity happening in areas of our community that did not have that in the past. And so being able to see it through is, for me, then it's like the light bulb goes off a little bit around. Every little bit does help to kind of drive big change.
As Annie was saying, any little bit helps, even if it's not monetarily. Time is a really important resource, so maybe start off with whatever you can do. I think it's a really good opportunity for people to be able to develop and grow. And then thinking about inspiring people to really love their area, love the city. It's a good way to get to know your community, right? It's a really good way to build those roots into why I really love this area, and kind of build that love up for Toledo.